Hey everyone, Sam back once again, and yes, I've got another case part of my Gameboy kind of bargain series. This one's different than the last one, just the fact that instead of it being a silicone kind of case, it's a hard plastic kind of case. Now this one is a little bit cheap, a little bit cheaper in terms of looks, but obviously if you don't like that silicone kind of feel or the picking lint up like some of them can, this is maybe a better option for you. Now, again, it's £1, so it is part of the bargain series. This is probably, the cheapest looking one out of them all. So I'm just going to show what I mean by that. Now obviously the iPhone 5 is a little bit longer than that, so they should try and bring it all the way down. And the same at the top. When you go to the sides, as you can see, yeah, it's a little bit funny to see that. Basically you think it would go all the way around, or just make the case the same colour. Anyway, we're going to stick it on, we're going to see what it's like. So again, it's a relatively straightforward kind of operation. Basically stick it in there, make sure the corners all fit down, and there you go, job done. So when you see the actual phone in the case, it doesn't look that bad. The only thing I don't like is, again, it's just these little parts here and here, and the side parts, it just makes it look a little cheap, in all honesty. For £1, I guess it's not that bad. It does look more like an actual Game Boy, because obviously it's a printed on instead of it being the silicone kind of one. So it looks more like a Game Boy, but yeah, it's more cheap, so yeah, I'm not really sold on that aspect, in all honesty. It is all completely flush down the side. On the bottom, perfect, all just basically all perfectly cut out. On the side here, again, you won't really see much kind of difference with this and some others. At the top as well, so not really an issue at all. And obviously, I guess the camera part, the iPhone's always going to be recessed in there. Unfortunately, the front part is not, because obviously it's a super slimline case. So if you stick it down like that, you could potentially scratch the screen if you could stick it face down. So it's not one I could really recommend, in all honesty, at the moment. If I could fix this kind of little issue here, then for £1 you can't go wrong. Again, it's more of having a novelty case, stick it in there, just for maybe a night out or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I think for £1 it's well worth a punt. If you want to pick one up, I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, are you enjoying the bargain kind of series? It's a bit different than the other ones. I've got other cases, some of the more premium ones, which obviously are much better material and stuff like this. But for £1, you can't really go wrong, in all honesty. It's worth it just to play around with it. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, hit me up down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at samjpullen. I'm on Google+, Facebook, all that kind of good stuff. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, which should be just up about here somewhere. Is it about here? There we go. Subscribe here. Like, favourite, all that kind of good stuff. It is very much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, everyone.